I was a horrible person, hateful, spewing, just a venomous kind of person, which put an interesting dilemma in his main character, which was, is this person worth saving simply because he's a human being?
Yeah.
That's what his lead character had to figure out.
Right.
He wanted in the worst way. He wanted to pull over, go, die.
Right.
But he couldn't do it.
You're so good at playing people who are contradictions. I mean, I think that's actually a consistent theme across all these characters.
I think that's honest.
Yeah.
It's what we are.
Right.
We are contradictions, aren't we? Are we ever just serious, or are we ever just giddy or silly? No, we're complex in our lives, and I think that's what people are relating to, is the complexity of these different people that they see on television.
Right.
So good!
Right?
He knows what double deciding is.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. It is interesting that the IP guy can see that in him. He's like, you are good at doing this back and forth stuff.
Right. It's like when I watch the Double Observers, I'm like, nice magic trick. Magic trick unlocked. That was really impressive. I saw that. No idea how you did it. That was cool.
You are not scared of computers.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really what's good about him is the depths and the contradictions like that and the darkness. I feel like I can't get enough of that. Like I'm always looking for shows. Like I feel like I don't want to watch a movie that doesn't have that.
Me too.
It doesn't have the depths. I think a lot of people feel that way.
I can't do anything like Disney oriented anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah,
unless there is a serious dark side to it where that's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
because I feel safe when I can see you. If you're all in the light, I'm like, okay, so where's your dark? Where's your dark? Where's your dark? Okay, get away. You're too stressful because then it's going to be a Jack-in-the-Box surprise when your dark finally comes out.
Very much so.
If you're showing me the dark, I can fucking relax.
Yeah, I'm watching a series right now called The Blacklist that is like all 100% that. Like literally the main character.
It has Ultron on it, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So random.
Right?
I'm not even close.
No, the guy that plays Ultron is the guy on Blacklist.
I don't think so.
Look it up.
Okay. The main character is some ENTP that is like a super bad guy, the worst guy
Ultron.
in the world. Okay.
Ultron. That's Ultron. You're describing Ultron.
I'm not getting it.
I'm sorry. Back to you.
Totally
I'm this guy interrupting your story. Tell me about.
I'm like totally missing
Tell me about
it.
Black Ultron. What show are you watching?
What? The Blacklist.
That's what I said.
It's a series. It's a television series that went on for like, I don't know, a bunch of seasons.
I know what you're talking about.
A shit ton of seasons.
Yeah.
Anyways, the main character is a really bad guy, and the constant theme is having to figure out like, do I love you love the main character who just is willing to like shoot.
But he is a bad guy, yeah.
He's a bad guy, but you just love that character.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's a couple of movies we've seen where the bad guy is just irresistible.
Yes, and I love that. I love that it's constantly, as I'm watching it, I am constantly questioning my single deciderness. And that is what is so good about it. Because every time somebody's like, this guy's great. Like his main like best buddy, Dembe, is like,
who?
Loves him. It's his
What's their name?
His name is Denbei.
What?
He's African.
What is it?
Denbei.
Denbei.
Yeah, Denbei.
Okay.
Anyways, he thinks he's good. Like he sees that he is good. And so you're constantly having to question the psychological of like, how can I love somebody that is literally like able to.
It puts you in a dilemma.
Yes.
Like the bad guy's not in a dilemma because he's just the bad guy.
He's very congruent.
You're the psycho because you now like him. Why are you watching the show?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
You got into a tussle recently with Bill Maher about critical race theory and wokeness. When you look at the political discourse in our country today and the role that media plays in it, what do you think?
It's difficult to try to find truly unbiased reporting news that really is straight shooters. You know, this conversation I had with Bill, we're talking about critical race theory, and I think it's imperative that it's taught, that we look at our history, much the same, I think, that Germany has looked at their history in involvement in the wars, that they 1 and 2, and embrace it and say, this is where we went wrong, this is how it went wrong. When I see the Make America Great Again, my comment is, do you accept that could possibly be construed as a racist remark? And most people, a lot of people go, how could that be racist? Make America great again? I said, so just ask yourself from an African American experience, when was it ever great in America for the African American?
Right.
When was it great? So if you're making it great again, it's not including them.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's double deciding from the DE point of view.
DE, that's what I was hearing. Double deciding, DE. You have to be able to think through things from the other guy's perspective.
Right.
Don't look like an ass and be saying something confidently all in and have never thought of it from somebody else's perspective.
That's why you'd never see Denbei wear a MAGA hat.